Hey guys, back again. Alright, we got Epica. More Epica. This one's Sensorium, and it's live at the Paradiso. And I'm here for it. I'd like to shout out all these guys. They're the ones that are requesting all these songs. If you want to request a song, you can do so by going here. It's pretty easy. And don't forget to subscribe. The button's down below. Just push it. Let's clean up the screen and get into it. was different for him, I think. The song was kind of, well, in my opinion, it was a little bit disjointed. It was like there was the music, and then there's their lyrics, and they kept butting up against each other. I'm not saying it was bad. I mean, her voice is just, mwah. And the guitars are really good, but I didn't feel a flow, you know? It almost was like they were competing with each other. Her voice and the guitars were clashing. I don't know if that's the way they wanted it to sound. Very well could have been. But interesting. I'd probably have to listen to that a couple more times to... But the crowd was definitely into it. I mean, that was more than obvious. I don't know, it was just different than what I've heard from them. Because usually they're all in sync, you know? With some, I don't know, frills, you know, and embellishments along the way. But this one, it almost sounded like there was her voice, there was the guitars would go, she would go, guitars would go, she would go, and it sounded like it was clashing, like it was competing for attention. Just my first impressions. First time I've ever heard it, guys, so I don't know. But it did, well, the song's called Sensorium. I don't know what that, well, I mean, there's sensors, you know, sense. It competed with my senses. So it's interesting that sense is part of the name. I don't know if that's on purpose either. So tell me in the comments, what do you guys think? You know, it's the first one I've heard from them that I kind of doubted a little bit right off the bat. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm not. I'm just saying that it made me stop and think. Because, well, I told you why. Because it seemed to clash. So, interesting. I'm going to have to listen to that a couple more times. I think this is one of those songs that grow on you. But I'll do it. I'll listen to it a few more times. I'll put it in my playlist and see how it goes. Big shout out to these guys, of course. Go request songs. Don't be bashful. And don't forget to subscribe. Small channel, but we're growing slowly. A little too slowly. It'd be nice if you guys, you know, actually click the button instead of just watching the video. That'd be pretty sweet. You know, just putting that out there. Yeah, that'll do it until the next one. We'll be back in a couple hours. Ciao.